Welcome to Forensics Detectives. I'm Dr. Kaz, your gas meter, gas detector, and today I'm your carbon dioxide monitor expert. Today we're talking about carbon dioxide in your classroom. What's going on, folks? We're exhaling carbon dioxide, your students, the teachers, and others in the indoor space. In addition, we're exhaling moisture in the form of micro droplets, and attached to those micro droplets are small pathogens that we cannot see, such as COVID, such as influenza, or others. So, as we are teaching the class, those levels are accumulating, CO2 is increasing, the moisture content is increasing, and therefore the risk of infection is increasing also. Smart people from Harvard, Berlin, Colorado have undertaken research that unequivocally shows this correlation. High CO2, high probability of pathogen infection, folks. Therefore, AB 841, the Assembly Bill, mandates carbon dioxide monitoring in your classroom using a monitor just like this one. It shows you the instantaneous carbon dioxide level, temperature, and humidity. If it gets too high, you will be alarmed with a buzzer and an LED warning light. It's a fantastic idea, and this is our version of the carbon dioxide monitor with a rechargeable battery and a USB recharge plug. Very versatile, folks. In addition, you may like the direct-to-wall plug version. Check it out. You just find a wall outlet, bang, you plug it in, and you are good to go. And you could pop it in any other location in the classroom. It's a fantastic idea. This is Dr. Koz's prototype, and these will be available in January 2021. Look, till then, be well, keep studying, and say hi to your families. See you later. Folks, let's get straight to the unboxing of our carbon dioxide monitor by Forensics Detectives. Just go ahead. It's a very strong box, corrugated box over here, folks. First, you will find your USB charger. This pops into any USB smartphone charger. So grab yourself your smartphone charger and pop it on. Pop that into your computer also. Or even now they're having those USB wall plugs. You could just pop that in. On the other end, it goes into the monitor, folks. We have our monitor. Let's put that on the side. It's nicely bubble wrapped so it doesn't get damaged in transit. We have some messages from Dr. Koz. We love your feedback. Please read that. And your manual, folks. If you ever lose this, it is on our website. So please read the instructions. If not, watch this video carefully. Now, go ahead, unpack the monitor from the bubble wrap. As you could see, it's nice and snugly in here. Let's go ahead and just go forward, and you could take that off. Okay, folks, there's a little plastic screen protector. Now, look, folks, there's a little on button at the back. Make sure that's fully depressed. Dr. Koz, it's not turning on. That's because your finger's probably too large and it's not depressing the on button. This is a common question and problem people have. Make sure it gets depressed all the way and it engages and it turns on, and then it goes through a 10-second countdown and bang, the detector is on. That's how we turn on the CO2 detector. Check it out, folks. Large screen. This shows you the CO2 instantaneous reading, humidity, and over here we have temperature. You press enter. The backlight turns on immediately. It's a beautiful backlight. We have the time up the top, battery indicator, and date. And on the side, we have the LED indicators, folks. At the bottom, smiley face means great, medium face means medium, and bad face means alarm. We need fresh air. And the on indicator, folks. On the back, we have the grills. Please make sure never to block the grills. The on button, as we have discussed, and product label and serial number. And check it out, folks. Look, there are items over here where you could put some screws on your wall and have it wall mounted. Not a problem. And on the table stands, we have those little outlets there, and it can stand on the table quite rigidly. It's not going to fall, so you see. It's well designed with low center of gravity. Dr. Koz is thinking about all these items, folks. Going into the menu selections. Now, before we start playing with these buttons, these are touch sensitive, okay, folks? The harder you press, the less sensitive it gets. So the softer, more gentle you are, the better we're going to be engaging the functionality. So menu, press it lightly and you scroll through the menu. First is a bell. That means silent or enabled with regards to the sound. The next is our 400, which means calibration. The next is ADV, which means setting our alarm thresholds. And the next is our time functionality. Now, whichever one you actually select, it isn't a matter of just having it flash. To engage each menu, you have to press enter to get into the menu. Then it knows where to go. Otherwise, if you're just pressing menu and then trying to change it with these up down arrows, that will not work. Okay, so if you want, for example, to go into calibration mode, press enter. If you want to calibrate it, you have to hold it down for 3 seconds and then it's going to start calibrating. Okay, hold it down for a while and then you have the 250-second countdown and that will calibrate to 400 parts per million of carbon dioxide. Now, this is only done in special situations, folks. Keep the monitor outdoors for 30 minutes before you actually do this. And then it's going to count down and then it'll recalibrate to the outdoor carbon dioxide level. So next functionality, folks, is changing the alarm levels. Press menu, go to ADV, press enter. You have your low and you have your high. You have your low and you have your high. Whichever one you want, you have to press enter. And you can change it now. Okay, let's change it to 400. I'm going to press enter and it takes me back to the main screen. I want to go back and change the high level. Go to menu, go to ADV, press enter. Scroll through. I want to select the high alarm, press enter. I want to take it all the way down to, let's say, 450, just so we could trip the alarms. Press enter. It goes back to the main screen. The LED went to red as sad face and you could hear it. That's the alarm that I just engaged from the high alarm. Now let's assume that's annoying. Dr. Kaz, in my gym, that's going to be annoying. I got the picture. I have to get fresh air. So what do? You have to go to menu, go to the mute mode, press enter and mute it. So you want the cross across the bell and then you go back to menu and that has muted and disabled the audible alarm. The next functionality, folks, is changing the time. It's quite straightforward, folks. Go to the clock, press enter. Okay, then you could scroll through the digits, date and time, and whichever one you want to change. Okay, let's say we want to change the 10 to 11, press enter, and then that engages the edit mode. Okay, let's say I want to lock it in at 12. I'm going to press enter. Okay, it takes me to the next. And you have to press enter to engage. That makes sense, folks, because some people call me, Dr. Kaz, how do we change this? Well, you always have to press enter to get into edit mode. Okay, folks, edit mode. Bang, I could do it now. And then press menu, that will take me back to the main screen. Okay, so before you do anything, or if you want to change it, you have to press enter to get either into the menu or to make a change. It's very important, folks, and that's basically it. So we've done the calibrating, we've changed the alarm levels, we have changed the time, and you've also seen me undertake the mute function, and that's all the functionality this little beauty CO2 monitor has from Forensics Detectives. Now, be safe, be well, and happy days, folks. See you later. Bye-bye.